be going over the rules. 1, there's no eating and drinking in the theater. But during the intermission, you can go up in the lobby and buy the snacks that are being sold by independents. 2, there's no flash photography of any kind because it distracts actors on stage. And if you're going to film, please film in the back seat, in the back row over there. 3, please turn off all electronics because not only will it distract the actors, but it will interfere with the sound system. So turn off all your cell phones, your pagers, anything that will make a noise, and remain in your seats during all time throughout the whole play, but there will be an intermission after Act 1 and after Act 2, and they'll be 10 minutes long. And so that's all. So I hope you enjoy the show.
Everything all right now?
Oh, wait a minute. I want to make sure that this is the right room. Well, I know that it's 719, but was it always 719?
Yes, ma'am. 719.
Because I know sometimes hotels, they'll change the numbers around, and this could have been 715 or 723. And it's very important that I get 719.
I'm here 2 years. It's always been 719.
Well, because you know about 826 it's the Savoy Plaza.
No, ma'am.
Well, they had a famous murder there, and the year after that, a husband and wife committed suicide. Then there was a fire. After that, no one wanted to have 826 anymore, so they turned it into a linen closet. It's a fact. There is no 826 at the Savoy Plaza.
There's no Savoy Plaza either. They tore that down 2 years ago.
Oh my God, look at that. There's no Savoy Plaza. What is that monstrosity?
It's the new General Reporters building.
Shows you how often I get into the city. Listen, that's what they're doing these days. It's all this beautiful wealth. It's not there in the morning.
Well, we still have a nice view from here.
For how long? I guarantee they close Central Park down in 5 years.
Think so?
I know so. 5 years from now, you'll look at that tree and see one little tree in the world's largest A&P.
I don't think I'll be working here 5 years from now.
So the rumor's true?
What?
Well, that they're going to tear this plaza down too.
This plaza?
Well, no one knows for sure. It's just a rumor, but it's definitely coming down.
I didn't hear that.
I'm sure that they want to keep it quiet from the staff. I mean, the story is they're going to tear it down and build a 52-story luxury hotel.
Why? This is a luxury hotel.
Yes, but it's an old luxury hotel. Today's got to be new. Old is no good anymore. Well, all I care about is tonight.
Yes, well, is there anything else?
Oh, wait 1 second. Oh, don't tell me I don't have any change.
That's all right, ma'am.
No, it's not. This is your living. Oh, here we are.
Thank you very much.
I'll be very honest with you. I don't usually give dollar tips, but it's my anniversary, so I'll be a sport.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thanks, dear, yes. 24 years together today, I spent my honeymoon in this very room. Well, it is 719, right?
Yes, ma'am. 719.
I bet you weren't even born 24 years ago.
No, I was born.
You know what I was? I was 25. You know what that makes me today? Some old lady.
Well, you certainly don't look like an old lady.
Thanks.
Well, have a pleasant stay. And happy anniversary.
Thanks, dear. And I wouldn't rush around, but I definitely look for another job. These definitely are some old lady. Hello, operator. Room service, please. Oh, no, operator, I was groaning to myself. Yes, I'd like, room service, yes? Yeah, okay. I'd like a nice cold bottle of champagne. Oh, what's that French? Oh, okay, fine, that'd be great. And can I have a tray of hors d'oeuvres? Oh, listen, room service, they always give you anchovy patties, and I really hate them. My husband doesn't like them either, so please don't give us any. Yes, that's right. Here's the smash, $7.19. No anchovies. They'll give me anchovies. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi, Sam. Oh, where are you? Good, come up. Well, what room do you think? 719? Suite 719. Yes, that's right. I'll see you in a little bit. He doesn't remember. Hello? Hello? Oh, hello, Miss McCormick. Oh, no, he's not here. Well, is it important? He's just been so busy lately. I'm really hoping he could have a little time to relax tonight. All right. I'll tell him you called. Yes, right when he gets in. Okay, goodbye. Just a minute. Oh, you had to wait for lashes today, didn't you? I'm coming. Look at this, my 24th anniversary. Hello, Sam.
Now in 15 minutes, I was in that damn dentist chair.
How do you feel, Sam?
Well, between his lousy dirty chokes and the WQXR FM, I got some headache.
Sam, you remember this room?
Oh, 2 more cups and I'm through. What do you think?
They look very nice.
They don't look too white, do they? They look too white to you?
No, perfect with the blue suit.
These don't stain, you know. 100 years from now, when I'm dead and buried, they'll still be the same color.
Oh, good. They look wonderful.
4:30 already, the meeting must be over. Did I get any calls?
Yes, Miss McCormick from the office. She wants you to call back.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, we were busy talking about your white teeth. Happy anniversary, Sam.
Judge, it's 6:5900, please.
What was that?
Oh, never mind.
What's the matter with your leg?
One's shorter than the other. Didn't you ever notice it? I've had it for years.
Oh, right?
Hey,
Mr. Nash.
don't
Miss
make
McCormick,
me
please.
sad. Take a sad song
Miss McCormick,
and make it
did Henderson
better.
call?
Remember
You signed the contract.
the veterans your heart.
Uh-huh.
Then you can start
I see.
to make
What about
it
Nizer?
better.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Jude,
Uh-huh.
don't be afraid. You were made.
Pencil. Yes. I see. Well, I'll have to look over them tonight. Tomorrow morning, that's going to be much time. I see. Give me those figures again. Karen, for God's sakes, a pencil. That's 175, escalating up to 3 1/4. Hold it. 175, escalating up to 3 1/4. It's a lipstick.
I didn't have a pencil.
Then why you give me a lipstick?
Because I didn't have a pencil. It's shocking pink, but it writes.
All right, Miss McCormick, I'll go over the figures here. If Henderson calls or the contracts come in, bring them right over. What was that? It was like we said the other night. It's the old Badger game again. All right, I'll speak to you later. And thank you, Miss McCormick. $175,000 contract, and you give me a lipstick.
I'd have given you blood, but it isn't blue.
All right, Karen, do me a favor. Don't test me because I got enough of a headache. And quit hobbling around. I don't feel like listening to thump, thump, thump.
Happy anniversary to you.
What?
Today is December 14th, isn't it?
Yes.
So, we're married 24 years today.
You serious?
We're not married 24 years today?
No.
We're not married 24 years?
No.
We're not married.
Tomorrow's anniversary. We're married 23 years.
Oh, don't get so excited about it. It's not such a big mistake anyway, because I didn't get you a present.
I go through this with you every year. When it comes to money, dates, or ages, you're absolutely unbelievable. We remember married December 15, 1945.
Then I'm right. 24 years.
That's 45 to 68. That's 23.
Then I'm wrong. Math was never one of my best subjects anyway.
This isn't math. This is people's lives. How old are you?
What?
Simple question. How old are you?
Well, I don't want to play.
Don't believe it. You really don't know how old you are.
I know how old I am. It's just, you get me nervous. Promise you won't leave me if I'm wrong. I'll be 49 in April. Isn't that right?
No, but you're close.
I'm not going to be 49 this April?
Not this April. This April you'll be 48. Now, how the hell can you make a mistake like that? Can't you add?
All right, don't talk to me like I'm a child. I'm a 48-year-old woman.
The thing that infuriates me is that you make the mistake the wrong way. Why don't you make yourself younger instead of older, the way other women do?
I'm 47. So, how do I look to you now?
Not now. I got a very important meeting at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, come on, Sam. I think it's cute as hell. I don't know how old I am.
I don't know how I'm going to concentrate. I've had 5 meetings this morning, 4 teeth capped, and I haven't even had my metric cap. Better read something.
Well, I just don't want more nerves.
Not for me. You know I'm on 900 calories a day. Room service, please. My God! Look at that! I have no pupils left. Cat, come here. Come here. Do you see any pupils?
Yes, Sam. I see 2 gorgeous pupils.
Where? Where are all the pupils in my head? Here's my eye drops. They're in the briefcase. Hello, room service? Where were you? Listen, I like a plate of very cold, very lean roast beef. You know what very lean is? No, it does not mean no fat. It means absolutely no fat. And I want a salad, no dressing, half a grapefruit, and a pot of black coffee. Yes. As soon as you can. What room is this?
719, Plaza Hotel, 23 New York, 23.
719. Yes. As soon as you can. What's wrong with you today?
You wouldn't believe it, but 15 minutes ago, I was the happiest woman on earth. Sit down, I'll put your pupils back in.
I can do it myself.
I know, but I like to put your pupils in. The only time lately you'll look at me.
I'm sorry.
You are.
Well, I haven't been nice to anyone the past couple of weeks.
You sounded swell, Mr. McCormick.
Just put the eye drops in.
First, give this old lady a kiss.
You have my permission to hate me.
I'll save it for later.
I've been working on this contract for 8 months, and suddenly my 2 top men from the office come down the flu. Suddenly I have to do everything myself. Ah!
Oh, what's the matter?
You drop them in, you don't push them in. I moved my head because you were stabbing my eyeballs, damn it.
Right, and don't panic, I'm sorry.
Why do you think they call it a drop? If they wanted you to stab people with it, they call it a stabber. Give me my eyebrows, I'll do it myself. I don't know what we're doing here in the first place.
Well, you had to sleep someplace tonight, didn't you? Parents, I'm just going to take the gate to the house to drive.
Yes, but why now? This is my busiest time of the year. Let them do it in the spring.
I know, but it's not Peter's busy time of the year. In the spring, he doesn't want to know you.
Why didn't you check with me first?
I didn't see you, Sam. I saw you.
Could have checked with my secretary.
I did. She said go ahead and take the house.
All times of the year. Just bring my things, toothbrush, pajamas.
Well, I brought your toothbrush.
Forgot my pajamas?
I didn't forget them. I just didn't bring them.
Why not?
Because Suite 719 is Plaza Hotel. I just didn't think you'd want to tonight.
You know I can't sleep without my pajamas.
Well, I took that into consideration.
What?
Never mind. Do you want me to call down and get a catalog, or will you take potluck?
You know how much pajamas cost at the plaza? $30, $40.
Do you want me to send a bellhop to Bloomingdale?
I don't understand you. One lousy little bag is all you had to pack.
Forgive me. It's my busy time of year.
Karen, do me a favor. Don't get brittle with me right now because I'm very shaky. One good crack and go straight to the dry cleaners. Oh, I could use a nice big cold double martini.
Don't get angry, but can I make a suggestion? Why don't you have a nice big cold double martini?
You kidding? You know how many calories are in a double martini?
4, 5 million?
You know my metabolism. One double martini right in front of your eyes and get flabby.
You used to get sexy.
Yeah, well now I get flabby. Unless I wash myself like a hog, which I think I managed to do.
Well, I like you flabby.
What does that mean?
It means that I like you flabby. I admit that you look like one of the Pepsi generation, but to me it just seems a little unnatural. A man of your age ought to have a couple of pounds of skin hanging over his belt.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
I'm not disappointed. I'm just uncomfortable. I mean, I watch you get undressed at night. Nothing moves. You're vacuum packed. But when you open your mouth, it'll go like a can of coffee.
You think it's easy with my metabolism to keep my weight down? You know what it's like having a business luncheon at the Villa Capri while watching some guy slot down a bowl of spaghetti while I'm munching on a hearts of lettuce salad?
My compliments to your restraint.
I go through torture to maintain my weight.
I have nothing but admiration for your waistline.
But you like me flabby.
We all have our little perversions.
Can we drop the subject?
Like a baked potato.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do you like me flabby?
Is the floor open again?
No, forget it.
It's forgotten.
What was I just doing?
Watching yourself from home.
Listen, I just want one more thing to say and the discussion is closed. I'm at the athletic club 3-4 times a week trying to keep my weight down, watching 10 guys at least 10 years younger than me, trying to get off a couple pounds that goes right back on after the cocktail hour. Now, you might not think of this as a monumental achievement, but my weight hasn't changed in 6 years. I'm still 177 on the scale.
So am I. Now you know why I like the flabby. The subject is closed.
Karen,
Yes, Sam?
let's not fight.
It's all right with me, Sam.
Let's try to be nicer to each other.
Okay, who goes first?
Karen,
Yeah?
nothing. I got a lot of work to do, okay?
You don't even remember this room, you lout.
What was that?
I may not know how then, but I sure as hell remember that we spent our honeymoon night in Suite 719. And this is definitely 719 because I took the bellhop an entire $1.
Was this the place?
Oh, Christ.
No, wait a minute. I think you're right. Yeah, sure I remember. This was the place. Except that room used to be blue.
No, that was you. You were in the Navy. The bedroom was green.
I think you're mistaken. I'm pretty sure this room used to be blue.
That must have been some other honeymoon. Do you remember we had dinner here in the bedroom?
No.
Yes, we had dinner here right on the bed. Do you remember what we had?
For dinner. 23 years ago.
Come on, take a guess. I remember.
Karen, I don't remember.
Yes, you do. Just think about it a second.
Thought about it? Don't remember.
We had a bottle of champagne and a tray of hors d'oeuvres, and we left the anchovies in the nightstand.
Oh.
See, coming back to you now, isn't it? If you're looking for the Savoy, it's not there.
I'm looking for the Pierre.
It's right there.
Karen,
Yeah, Sam.
it was 819. We were in room 819, not 719.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong, I'm right. We were in 819 and I'm right.
Stop saying you're right like you're right. You're wrong.
I'll prove it to you. Come here. Remember I had my binoculars? We were watching the couple across from us getting undressed. They were on the 8th floor. I remember them because we called them the couple on the 8th floor.
I don't know what you call them, but I call them the couple on the 7th floor.
Look, it's pointless arguing about it. It's not important.
Well, if it's pointless, then why are you pointing it out?
Because you made an issue of it.
I may have made an issue of pointing out that we were in 719, but it was you who pointed out that we weren't in 719.
All right, Karen.
Don't all right, Karen me. If I thought it was 719, why didn't you have the decency to let me go on in my ignorance?
Okay. It was 719.
I don't want it 719, I want it 819.
No, I think you're right. No, I remember now. This was the place. It was 719.
No, it was 819. Look, why don't you just go inside and it's late? Pam, we're sorry. We're some lousy couple, aren't we? What?
Yes, we're some lousy couple.
That's what I said. First thing we'd be agreed on all day.
Look, Karen, I gotta look over these estimates tonight. You understand?
I understand.
I told you that Sid and Walter suddenly came down with the...
It's okay. Excuse me. Got any good estimates for me to read?
Isn't there anything to read in the bedroom?
Check out time, it's 3 o'clock. That's all I can find.
What are you doing?
I just thought I'd check and see if the waiter was here. I figured it'd give me something to do.
We'll call him up.
I figured I'd look out there first. No, not there. See, I'll call in 5 minutes. I'll alternate.
Karen, please.
Sam, take me to a dirty movie. What? You know what I saw on the way here? I saw Cat House Confidential and Ursula the Slut. I swear to my mother's life I saw them on the way here.
Karen, don't be ridiculous.
Are you afraid we'll get recognized? Well, by me, if you can find them then.
If you want to go, go yourself.
Aren't you afraid I'll get picked up?
Call me. I won't wait up for you.
Now I see you got your sense of humor back. Well, just take me for a walk. Just a 10-minute walk, that's all I ask.
Maybe later. We'll see.
No movies, no walk. You feel like going home and watching the paint dry? I'm just thinking of something we can do together.
Shall I get that, or is that something you'd like for us to do together?
Listen, I'll even take nastiness. Not much, but it's a start.
Good evening. Would you like to stay near the window?
Sam, would you like the table near the window?
Doesn't make any difference.
It doesn't make any difference.
Should I leave it here?
Sam, shall we leave it there?
Here, there, anywhere, it doesn't make a difference.
Here, there, anywhere, it doesn't make a difference.
Chest.
You don't have to set up the chairs.
You know what? You don't have to set up the chair.
All right, leave them. You've done it already.
It's done. Why don't you just leave it?
May I have the bill, please?
Yes.
Oh! Look at all the anchovies!
Didn't you tell me you didn't want any anchovies?
You didn't want anchovies?
No, I asked for anchovies. I'm a very big fan of anchovies.
That'll be all, thank you.
Yes, that'll be all, thank you.
And thank you.
Oh, wait! The champagne, you forgot the champagne.
No champagne?
It's our anniversary. It's our anniversary.
Oh,
Yes, dear, 23 or 20 more years, today or tomorrow.
champagne.
Great grandchildren in college.
Oh, wonderful.
You think so? He's flunking out and she's majoring in dirty clothes.
He's not flunking out. Why do you say he's flunking out? That'll be all, thank you.
Yes, that'll be all, thank you.
You don't want that champagne, I can cross it off the
She doesn't want the champagne, cross it off the bill.
I want the champagne. Don't cross it off the bill. Bring me a bottle and one glass.
chest.
That'll be all, thank you.
Yes, that'll be all, thank you.
When you want to take the table out, just ring.
When I want you to take the table out, I'll ring.
And thank you. And once again, congratulations.
Congratulate on being married to each other.
As for lean roast beef, this is not lean roast beef.
You know how many other couples we know who've been married as long as we have? One other couple. The Shelleys, the most boring people I've ever met.
Why do you talk to the waiter like that?
Well, like what?
Like you've known him for 20 years. You just met him. He came in here 2 minutes ago with fatty roast beef. None of his damn business what our son is doing in college.
Well, I like to have conversations, Sam. I do like talking to people. I get lonely.
He's a waiter. Talk to him about food.
Well, oh, I'm sorry, Sam. Did I do something wrong again? When he comes back, I'll make sure to hide behind the drapes.
You don't have to hide. Just don't tell him our personal problems, that's all.
Well, what should I do? Lie?
Certainly lie. Everybody else does it. Tell me you have a beautiful and devoted daughter. Tell me you have a son who's a really son who's on the teens list. Tell me you're only 42 years old.
What's the point? In 2 years, I'm going to be 50. Who's going to like me any better if I'm only 42?
But you don't have to revel in it like it's some kind of accomplishment.
I'm not insane about getting older. I mean, it happens to everyone. It's happened to you, Sam. You're 51 years old.
That's the difference between us. I don't accept it. I don't accept being 51. I don't accept getting older.
Well, good luck to you. You'll be the youngest one in the cemetery.
We can't even have a normal discussion anymore.
Let's bring 51, and I'll have a normal discussion. Well, aren't you at least going to have some dinner? Come on, Sam, look, I found some very lean roast beef. Come outside and see how thin I'm getting. Well, come on, Sam, the champagne's here. If you don't come out, I'm going to tell the waiter you wear dentures. Oh, hello, Miss McCormick.
Hello, Mrs. Nash. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Oh, no, not at all. Mr. Nash and I were just sitting around joking. Oh, come in.
Thank you. I hate to barge in on you like this, but I have some papers that require Mr. Nash's signature immediately.
Certainly. Sam, Miss McCormick's here. It is Miss McCormick now, isn't it?
It was Mrs. Colby last year. This year it's Miss McCormick again.
You're lucky you can remember. I've been married so long that if I got a divorce, I'd have to make up a maiden name. Oh, would you like some breakfast?
We don't eat dinner, thank you.
No dinner? Ever?
I have a large breakfast, a moderate lunch, and a snack before going to bed. On this job, I've had to work late, so often I had to readjust my eating routine. Now I'm used to it.
Well, I can understand that. I've missed a lot of dinners with Mr. Nash, too.
Well, hello. You got them, huh?
Just came in, all ready for signature.
Well, would you like some coffee? Or would that put you off?
Black coffee will be fine, thank you.
Sam, would you like some black coffee?
No.
That's one black coffee. No black coffee coming up.
Why is there an adjustment on this figure?
There was a clerical omission on the Cincinnati tabulations. It didn't show up on the 1400s, but I rechecked with my own files and made the corrections. So that item 17B should read 325,000 and disregard the figure 17X.
Would you like some cream and sugar?
No, thank you.
But this should have been cut on the IBM.
It should have, but it wasn't. Obviously, it wasn't fed properly.
So that's no cream and no sugar, or no cream and yes sugar?
No cream and no sugar.
So it's yes, no cream and no sugar.
Did you call this to Purcell's attention?
Would you like some pastry? They've got beautiful pastries I can call down.
This will be fine, thank you. Mr. Purcell says this happened once before this month. He can't pin it down until he rechecks the whole 66 file.
Are you sure? A sandwich? A Welsh rarebit.
I'm really quite happy, thank you.
We'll have to go over this whole thing with Howard tonight. If we leave Henderson any room for doubt, we could blow our entire presentation.
I knew there was a possibility of this, so he made plans to stay in town tonight.
Damn, of all nights for this to happen. What time is it?
10 past 5.
All right, you tell Howard that I'll meet him in the office between 6:15 and 6:30. Tell him I want every one of last year's 1,400 forms.
You're gonna go to the office tonight?
Sorry, Karen, it can't be helped. We're having the same damn trouble with the computer again.
Well, maybe I could go with you. Maybe all it needs is a little dusting.
Something in that office sure as hell needs dusting. All right, McCormick, why don't you hop in a cab and I'll meet you in about 20 minutes.
Yes, sir.
I hope I'm not ruining any plans you had for tonight.
When I saw the figures this morning, I expected it. Mrs. Nash, thank you very much for the coffee.
Make sure you eat something. You'll faint right over that IBM machine.
I'll be all right.
It's a pity you can't stay 2 more minutes. I just ordered some champagne. Sam, can I tell her why?
What was that?
Well, I'm not supposed to go around blurting things like this out, but it's our anniversary.
Oh, I didn't know. Congratulations.
Thanks, dear, yes. Life's been wonderful to me. I've got a beautiful and devoted daughter. A son who's on the dean's list, and I'm only 42 years old. What more can I ask?
All right, Miss McCormick has to get back to her office.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just make sure he doesn't work you too late.
It's all right. I'm used to it. Best wishes again, Mrs. Nash.
And make sure that he gets me a nice gift.
Oh, I definitely will.
That's a sweet girl, Sam.
Listen, Karen, sorry about tonight. It just can't be helped.
It's a sweet, young, skinny girl, Sam.
The thing is, if I leave now, maybe I can get back in time for us to have a late dinner.
Oh, Sam, don't worry about me. I understand. I just feel badly for you. I mean, you really could have relaxed tonight, and instead you'll be stuck in that stuffy office until all hours of the night with your smooth, shaven face.
Well, I can't very well walk through the lobby of the Plaza Hotel with a stubbly chin.
They wouldn't let you in the elevator. Oh, Sam, make sure you don't forget your Jade East.
What was that?
Your sexy cologne. Doorman will never get you a cab if you don't smell nice.
What are you doing, Karen?
Oh, I'm just joking, Sam. Can't you tell when I'm joking anymore?
No, I can't.
That's what I'm doing, Sam. I'm just teasing you by intimating that you're having an affair with your secretary.
I see.
Are you, Sam? It's sweet. Skinny Miss McCormick, your mistress.
For God's sakes, Karen, what kind of a thing is that to say?
If you're not, it's a lousy thing to say. If you are, it's one hell of a question.
Well, I'm not even going to dignify that question with an answer.
Oh, come on, Sam, dignify it. I'm dying to know. Just tell me, are you having an affair or not?
And you'll believe me.
Of course.
No, I'm not having an affair with her.
Yes, you are.
Curses. Trapped again.
You know, Sam, even if you're not, I understand. I mean, she's a very nice girl.
Thank you. She'll be pleased to know. Look, I can call downstairs and get you a ticket for a show tonight. Is there something you'd like to see?
Oh, yeah. What you and Miss McCormick will be doing later?
Really, Karen, I find that in very poor taste.
Why, Sam? I'm just being honest. I'm just saying that at this stage of your life, you wanted to have a small, quiet affair with a young, skinny woman. I would understand.
What do you mean at this stage of my life?
Well, you're blanket years old, Sam. I'd say the number, but I know you wouldn't accept And I know that when a man becomes blankety-1 or blankety-2, he starts feeling insecure, that he's losing his virility, and that a small plus Sam may be the best thing for him. I know, Sam, I read the post.
Well, I'm glad to know I have Dr. Fonsbrough's permission.
And mine too, if you really want it.
Well, I don't, and I'm not having an affair.
Then why are you yelling?
Because this is an in and out conversation, that's why.
Oh, Sam, I'm so glad.
Now you're happy? You're happy because now you know I'm not having an affair?
Well, of course, I'm happy. What do you think I am, some kind of domestic mental case? I don't want you to have an affair. I'm just saying that if you are, I understand.
Listen, Karen, I got a hard night's work ahead of me. I'll be back about 12.
Oh, Sam! Sam, stay 5 minutes. Stay and talk to me.
I've got work to do. They're waiting for me in the office.
You've got help in the office. I've been at the firm longer than any of them. Sam, you may not have noticed it. You've been pretty busy lately, but we haven't been happy. Definitely haven't been very happy.
Yes, Karen, I've noticed.
Well, what is it then? We've got a 12-room house in the country, 2 beautiful kids, a maid who doesn't drink. Is there something we're missing?
I don't know.
Well, can you please speak up, Sam? I mean, I need some hints. Is there something else you want? Is there something I could give you that I'm not giving you? Can you please speak up, Sam? We're closing in 10 minutes.
It's me, Karen. It's not you.
All by that. What's wrong with you, Sam?
I don't know if you can understand this, but when I came home after the war, I had my whole life in front of me. All I ever dreamed of, all I ever wanted was to get married and have children and make a success of my life. Well, I got it all. Marriage, children, more money than I ever dreamed of.
Then what is it you want?
Just want to start all over again. Just like to start the whole damn thing right from the beginning.
I see. Well, frankly, Sam, I don't think the Navy's going to take you anymore.
Well, it won't be because I can't pass the physical. I told you it was stupid talking about it. It'll work itself out later. If not, I'll dye my hair.
You know what I think it is? I think you want to get out and you don't know how to tell me.
Not true.
What is it that you want to get out and you don't know how to tell me?
Why do you always start the most serious conversations
Because
in
of
your life
that,
when I'm halfway up the
Sam.
door?
Just tell me straight out. Just say, Karen, there's no point in going on. I'd rather hear it from you personally than get a message on our service.
Look, Karen, we'll talk about it later.
No, damn it, we will talk about it now. I'm not going to sit around some hotel room half the night waiting to find out how my life turns out. If you have something to say, have the decency to say it before you walk out that door.
Is there any coffee left?
It's that bad, huh? Sit down before you too hot. Look at this, shaking like a leaf. Pour yourself. I have a feeling in a couple of minutes I'm not going to be too happy about you.
Karen, no matter what, 23 years, my feelings for you have never changed. You're my wife. I still love you.
Oh God, am I in trouble?
Look, it has nothing to do with you. It's just something that happened. It's true, I am having an affair with her. It's been going on for 6 months now. I've tried stopping it a few times. A couple days I'd start it again, and then I want to go on with this. You want it, honesty, and I'm giving it to you. I'm having an affair with Jean, and that's all there is to it.
Well, who's Jean?
Jean! Miss McCormick.
Oh, for a minute I thought there was 2 of them.
Look, I'm not very good at this. I don't know what I'm supposed to say right now.
Don't worry about it, Sam. You're doing fine. Do you want some coffee now? I just stopped shaking.
What are we supposed to do?
What are we supposed to do? You're the one taken care of, Sam. You're having an affair. I need an activity now.
I'll do whatever you want.
Whatever I want?
I'll leave. Or I'll get out, or I'll stop seeing her. I'll get rid of her in the office. I'll try it any way you want.
Oh, okay, Sam. I choose stop seeing Jean. Gee, that was easy. Now we can go back to our normal everyday lives and live happily ever after. Not my day, even the coffee's cold.
Oh, come on, Karen. Quit playing Aren't We Civilized? Throw the coffee at me. Call me a bastard.
You're a bastard. Would you like some cream and sugar?
Funny how her attitude has suddenly changed. What happened to, I think a man of your age should have a fit.
Looks good in the window. Felt terrible when I got it home.
Well, if it's any solace to you, I don't even remember how this whole thing happened.
Oh, think about it. It'll come back to you.
You know, she's worked for me for 2 years, and not once did I bat an eye at her.
Oh, good for you, Sam.
Oh, come on!
No, Sam. I want to hear all about it. She worked for you for 2 years, and you didn't even know her first name was Jean. And then one day you're both working late, and you let down your hair and take off your glasses, and she says, "Why, Mr. Nash, you're beautiful."
That's it, word for word. You must have been hiding in the closet.
You know what I think it is? You know when I think your crummy little affair started? It was June 19th, your birthday, and you had just turned 50. That's right, folks, count 'em. 50. And you were feeling good and sorry for yourself, weren't you?
Oh boy, here comes Dr. Fawn's
And the only reason you chose Jean was because she was the first one in the office that day. If she hadn't been there, the affair very well could have been with the elevator operator.
Wrong. He's 52, and I don't go for older men.
Are you, Sam? Let's talk about this later tonight.
No. We've opened this thing out, now let's let it all out. Now, I've told you the truth. I'm having an affair with another woman. I'm not very proud of it, Karen, but those are the facts. Now, what am I supposed to do?
Well, I would suggest committing suicide, but I'm afraid you think I might next me. I have one other suggestion. You know what? Forget it.
Forget it.
I understand, sir. It's not your fault. I mean, I'm just gonna have to live with this whole thing till it's over. What else can I do, Sam? I'm pretty attached to you. You know what? Just go out and have a good time tonight. When you get home, bring me the Daily News because I'm getting really sick of the Post.
If I lived with you for another 23 years, I don't think I'd ever make you out.
Well, that's the proposition I accept.
Damn it, Karen! Quit accepting everything in life that's thrown at you. Fight back once in a while. Don't understand me, hate me. I'm not going through some middle-age adjustment. I'm having an affair. A cheating, sneaking, sordid affair.
If it helps you to romanticize it, go ahead, Sam. I happen to know better.
You don't know better at all. You didn't even know I was having the affair.
I suspected it. You were working 3 nights a week and we weren't getting any richer.
I see. Now that you know I have your blessings.
Not my blessings, just my permission. I'm your wife, Sam, not your mother.
It's a decent, Karen. For God's sakes, I'm losing all respect for you.
Well, what do you want me to do, Sam? Go to pieces and try and lash back out at you?
At least I'll be normal. I don't know why you're not having hysterics and screaming for a lawyer.
Oh, okay, Sam. If it'll make you happy, I think you stink. You're a vain, self-pitying, deceiving, 10-pound box of rancid, no-cow cottage cheese. How am I doing so far?
Swell, now we're finally getting somewhere.
Oh, you like this, don't you? Now you can leave here and martyr misunderstood husband, right? Well, I'm not going to give you that satisfaction. I take it back. You're a pussycat. I'll have milky cookies for you when you get home.
No. Finish what you were starting, Karen. It's been building up for 23 years. I want to hear it all. Fame, self-pitying, what else? Come on, what else?
You're adorable. Eat your heart out.
Karen, don't do this to me.
I can't help it. I'm a forgiving woman.
You're making me walk right out of here. You know that, don't you?
There'll always be room for you in the garage.
Once I walk out that door, I don't come back.
I think you will.
What makes you so sure?
You forgot your eye drops?
Look, before I go, I just want to say one more thing. Whatever you think of me is probably true. No, not probably, definitely. I have been a bastard right from the beginning. I don't expect you to forgive me.
But I do, Sam.
Would you let me finish? I don't expect you to forgive me, but I ask of you, with all your consciousness, with all your understanding, not to blame Jean for any of this.
No. I'll make sure to send her a nice gift.
She's been torturing herself ever since. I'm the one that pushed the issue on her.
It didn't show up in the 1400s, but I rechecked it with my own file and made the correction on the 640. You know as well as I do that's code for I'll meet you at the Piccadilly Hotel.
You won't believe me, will you? I choose a nice girl.
Nice for you and nice for me are two different things.
If that Sunday supplement psychology you're giving me, Karen, it's backfiring because it's only making it easier.
Oh,
for me.
you like things easy, don't you? You don't even have an affair the hard way.
Meaning what?
Meaning you could have at least gone outside the office for a girl, Sam. Miss McCormick, will you please come in and take an affair? Honestly, Sam.
Karen, don't make me say nice things about her.
Well,
to
I
you.
can't help it. I'm just disappointed.
Well, what do you want her to be? A fighter pilot in the Israeli Air Force?
Everyone cheats with their secretary, Sam. I expected more from my husband.
Never saw you like this. You live with the horn your whole life and you don't really figure them out.
You know what? Go out and have your affair, Sam. You're 51 years old. In an hour, it might be too late.
Boy, you're something. You really are something special, Karen. 23 years I've been with you and I still can't make you out. You don't look like the ordinary woman, but I assure you that there's nothing that's walking on two legs that compares in any way, shape, or form to the likes of you.
So if I'm so special, what are you doing here not with secretaries for?
I'll be damned if I know.
Wait, Sam. Sam! Do I still have my two choices? Because I choose stop saying G. I choose stay here and work it out with me. Because the other way I'm gonna lose. You just have to stay, Sam.
I wish we could go back to the way things were. Before there were any problems.
Well, why can't we? We'll do what you said. We'll lie. We'll pretend that there's no problem at the office tonight. We'll pretend that there's no Miss McCormick. We'll pretend I'm 27 damn years old. Sam, don't leave.
I can't, Karen. I'll see you.
Well, when, Sam? That's mine. I love surprises.
Bye!
Just keep engaged.
Keep coming back.
Honey, you should ask that.
Give me that pen now.
Hello? Just a minute. I'll take that. Put her on. Hello? Muriel? Where are you? Well, come on up. Yes, I'm positive everything's all right. Muriel, do you want me to come down and get you? Then stop being so silly and take the elevator to suite 719. Yes, 719. Okay, see you there. Hello, operator? This is Mr. Kipling. Can you please hold all local calls for the next hour? I'm going to be in a conference. Make that an hour and a half. Okay, thank you. Muriel,
Jesse?
it's not.
It is.
Muriel, I can't believe it. Is it really you?
It's me, Muriel.
Well, come on in for Pete's sake. Come on in.
I can only stay for a few minutes.
My God, it's good to see you.
I just stopped by to say hello. I really can't stay.
You sounded good on the phone, but you look even
I'll get
better.
back to you. Hello, Jesse. I think I'm very nervous.
Hey, hello, Muriel.
Same old Muriel, huh?
What do you mean, Sam O'Mary? You look fantastic. Come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Don't look at me, Jesse. I've been stuck in the hall and tunnel for 2 hours. What time is it? Tell me it's 3 o'clock. I can't stay.
Muriel, I can't get over it. You look absolutely wonderful.
Well, I feel absolutely wonderful.
I really sincerely mean that. You look incredibly fantastic.
Well, I feel incredibly fantastic.
Well, you look it.
Well, I feel.
And how are you?
Oh, I'm all right. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Do you?
No. I can't imagine why you should be.
Neither can I. I just can't catch my breath. Should I be here?
Why? Is there anything wrong with it?
Oh, no, God, no. There's nothing wrong in it. I just dropped by from New Jersey to say hello. What's wrong with that? I just don't think I should be here.
Little Muriel Tate, all grown up and married. So how many kids you got now?
3.
3? No kidding, what are they?
A boy and a girl.
A boy, a girl.
And another boy. Who's away in camp. I can't even think straight. Isn't this terrible?
What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm just very nervous. Well, it's you. And that's a simple explanation. I'm nervous about meeting you.
Me? Me. Jesse Kiplinger, your old high school boy from Tenafly, New Jersey. Oh, Muriel.
You know what I mean. Mr. Famous Hollywood producer staying at the Plaza Hotel.
Famous Hollywood producer. Muriel, you know me better than that. I haven't changed. I made a couple of pictures, that's all.
A couple of pictures? The Easter show at the Radio City Music Hall. I stood online with my children for 3 hours. In the rain.
Well, what did you do that for? You know, you could have called my office. My girl would have got you in. Anytime you want to see any of my pictures.
I couldn't do that.
Why not?
I couldn't impose like that.
You're not imposing.
I am.
I want you to.
What's the number?
I'll give it to you before you go. But first, you can have a drink. There's a million things I'm dying to ask you.
No drinks for me.
One little drink?
No. You go right ahead. I have a 5 o'clock hairdresser's appointment.
You don't drink?
Oh, once in a great while. Anyway, I've got to get back to New Jersey. I shouldn't even be in the city. The kids will be home from school soon. I've got to make dinner for Larry, and I haven't even done my shopping in Farmlands. No. I just dropped by to say hello.
What do you have?
A vodka stinger.
Will you relax? Will you, Muriel? Come on. I want you to sit back and relax.
Is that how you talk to your stars when you're nervous? Is that what you say to Elton Summer?
I don't talk to my stars. I have directors for that. For God's sakes, Muriel, what are you so nervous about?
There's that famous Hollywood temper I read about. You want me to be friends?
Please.
It's just that I feel funny sitting here drinking in a hotel room. I mean, I'm a married woman.
Would you feel better if we had drinks down on the pump court?
We're here. We might as well stay.
Okay, I want you to sit back and relax.
And then I've got to go. I've got a 6 o'clock hairdresser's appointment.
I thought it was at 5.
It's flexible. Is it warm in here?
Well, why don't you take off your gloves?
Oh, no. We'll have none of that. My gloves will stay right where they belong, if you please.
Muriel, you are delightfully and incredibly unchanged. How long has it been now? 15, 16 years?
It'll be 17 years on August 6th.
You remember that?
I still have the swizzle sticks from Tavern on the Green.
No, time hasn't changed, Muriel. You're so fresh and clean and, well, you know what I mean. You smell like cool peppermint. Clear, cool peppermint.
Oh?
And you've blossomed and matured and only in reverse. You're so fresh and clean and, well, you know what I mean. I just think you look incredibly fantastic.
You going to be in New York long, Jesse?
Possibly till the weekend. I gotta sign my new director for the new picture.
John Huston?
How did you know that?
We keep up on things in Tenafly, Mr. Famous Hollywood producer staying at the Plaza Hotel, signing up John Huston for his next picture.
I'll probably stay another few days. It depends on what develops.
I've never been in the Plaza before. It's beautiful. What's in there?
The bedroom. You can go in.
It's all right. I take your word for it. Is this where you meet with John Houston? Is this where the two of you talk and then he signs the contract? Is that how you do it?
In this very room. Would you stop with the celebrity routine? Besides a couple of extra pounds, I'm still the same boy who ran 8th on the 10 flight track team.
And is living in the old Humphrey Bogart house in Beverly Hills.
How did you know that?
Never mind. I haven't seen you in 17 years, but I know an awful lot about you, Jenny Kissinger. Pooch.
Pooch?
Isn't that what they call you in Hollywood? Your nickname, Pooch?
Gooch.
I thought it was Pooch.
No. It's Gooch.
But I thought you have all your shirts specially made by Gucci and Florence, so they were Pooch.
No, I get my shoes made by Gucci in Rome, so they call me Gooch.
Oh,
It's a silly thing. I don't know why they put stories like that.
because people like me like to read them. Are those Gucci shoes right now, Pooch?
These? No. These are a pair I had made in England. You can't get this kind of leather in Italy. No, a guy at Bond Street made it for me. McCombs.
Well, they're very beautiful shoes, Macooch.
McCooch. I like that. Hey, can we stop talking about me for a while?
Why? I think you're very interesting to talk about.
Well, I don't. I'm bored with you. I'm much more interested in you. But first, let's have our drinks.
And then I've got to go.
Let's sing To Renewing Old Acquaintances.
You drink to that. I'll drink to your new picture winning an Academy Award.
Muriel, it's not going to win an Academy Award. In fact, it's not going to get nominated. As a matter of fact, it's a piece of crap.
Be that as it may, it's going to gross over 9 million. Don't mess with me.
That's besides the point. How did you know that?
Never mind, Mr. Gooch Kiplinger. I know.
Muriel, it's exciting to see you again. The moment you walk through that door, I got a tingle. The way it used to. You know what I mean.
I'm sure I don't. I have 3 children and a wonderful life, and I'm happily married. I have no business being in a hotel room with a man I haven't seen since Tavern on the Green 17 years ago. Any particular reason you did that?
I wanted to. Desperately.
Do you always blithely go ahead and do whatever you want to?
If I can get away with it. As a matter of fact, if you don't object too strangely, I'm going to kiss you again.
And then I've got to go. Whew, that'll be enough of that, Mr. Do whatever you want to, Kiplinger. Wow, that vodka stinger's gone to my head.
It's even better when you drink it.
Excuse me, I'm nervous enough as it is. Cheers. Was it good?
What, the drink?
Yes.
Oh, the kiss. Yes, the kiss is very good.
What did it feel like?
What do you mean, what do you feel like?
Was it a good kiss, or a medium kiss, or a waste of time kiss? I'm interested in knowing your reaction.
Why? You never asked me that when I kissed you in Tenafly.
You weren't a famous Hollywood producer living in Humphrey Bogart's old house studying with John Houston for your next picture in Tenafly. And then please have your reaction to my kiss.
It was a superb kiss.
I don't kiss superbly. It was an average, inexperienced, everyday New Jersey kiss. I don't know why I let you kiss me anyway, Mr. Famous Hollywood kisser.
Muriel, is it true that you're the last unspoiled, unchanged woman living in the world today?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Oh God, look at my lips. I never get past the house detective. What time is it?
20 after?
3? Already? I've got to go.
Not yet.
I must.
10 more minutes.
I can't.
Please.
I'll say 5.
Good.
Why did you call me yesterday?
Well, I called you yesterday because, believe it or not, I've been thinking about you.
For 17 years.
On and off.
I don't believe you. And I don't trust you, Mr. International Liar. And I'm not staying.
Goodbye.
Did you mean that?
Well, I don't want to force you to stay here. You know what's best for you.
I'll just finish my drink.
You must believe in what I'm saying. I have no ulterior motives in asking you. I just want to see you. I'm trying to impress you that you're the real, solitary, honest to goodness woman that I've ever been with since the day I left the college.
What about your mother?
She's the worst one.
Well, your mother must be very proud to have such a famous son.
Do you know, in my own quiet way, I was crazy about you.
In fact, everyone in Tenafly is proud of you. Even my husband Larry talks about you all the time. He says, Jesse Kiplinger, Jesse Kiplinger. That's all I ever hear around this house.
I remember the day what you were wearing. The day I left college. You were wearing a tan raincoat, a tweed skirt, and a little locker your grandmother had given you. Do you remember?
I remember when your first picture came to Tenafly. That's what I remember. Everybody went. It was the only Jeff Chandler picture that played 2 weeks at the Hillside Drive-In.
Even then, what a quality though. That was sort of, well, untouched. You were the only girl that's given me pleasure, just by holding your hand.
You know, some of the girls from school still kid me about you when they see your name in a column or something like that.
I didn't expect to see anyone real. That quality of honesty, that frankness, that ability to cut through the sea, and just one look through your big, beautiful, wide, unsuspecting eyes. I didn't expect to see it anymore in my life.
They always kid me and say, if I married you instead of Larry, I'd be living in Hollywood now, going to parties with James Garner and Otto Preminger, running around with the Rat Pack.
You don't know what you want. You don't. But I'll tell you what you want. You're something very special. I know it.
I mean, I wouldn't even know what to say to Otto Preminger.
Don't change. Don't change the sweet, simple way you are.
Do you know Frank Sinatra?
Who?
Frank Sinatra. Did you ever meet him?
Oh, yes. I know Frank.
What's he like?
Who, Frank? I don't know. We had dinner a few times.
Where, in his house?
Once in a restaurant, once I think at his house. I don't remember.
Was Mia there?
No, before he met me.
So in other words, you've never met Mia.
Yes, I did meet me, but she wasn't married to Frank then.
They say he's very generous. Is he as generous as they say?
Oh, yes. He served very large portions. Christ, I don't know. Who cares about Frank Sinatra?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry into your personal life. Well, I've got to be going.
Wait, Mira.
No, I've got to go before traffic starts. And if I get stuck in the Holland Tunnel again, I'm late for Larry's dinner. He'll want to know where I was. And I don't lie very well. Oh, God, what have I done?
You haven't done anything, Daniel.
Haven't done anything? I'm sitting there letting you kiss me and smell me.
If I've done anything to prevent you, I'm sorry.
I must have been out of my mind coming to the Plaza Hotel in the middle of the week.
I don't know why you're getting yourself upset. All I did was give you a friendly kiss.
I happen to enjoy a wonderful reputation.
I'm glad you enjoy it. Muriel, finish your drink.
I suppose you'll have a big laugh about a Preminger over this.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Promise?
I promise.
Say it. Say, I will not have a big laugh about a Preminger over this.
I don't even talk to Otto Preminger. Why would I laugh at him? I have nothing but respect and the warmest feelings for you.
You do? God's truth?
God's truth. You're an angel.
Jesse, would I fit in with your crowd?
No. You wouldn't fit in with my crowd. You're too good for them. You're too sweet and simple for the whole slimy bunch.
But which ones would I fit in?
Muriel, I don't know what kind of store image you have of these people, but they're not what you think they are. I'm not what you think I am. All those stories you read in the paper about me being witty, charming, the boy genius, that's only part of the story. Do you really want to know what kind of life I really think in Hollywood?
Are you going to tell me?
Yes, I'll tell you. Why did I call you yesterday after 17 years? Okay, let's start with yes, I'm a famous Hollywood producer. Yes, I made movies that haven't lost money, and yes, I have that talent. Call it movie producer, whatever you want, I don't know. But the fact is, ever since I went to Tenafly Hollywood, I've been a movie night. Not only have I seen every Humphrey Bogart movie made at least 8 times, I now own every single print of his pictures. Why do you think I was so crazy to buy his house? So I went to Hollywood, became extremely smart and extremely lucky, and presto, I became a producer. I love making movies. Some are good, some are bad, and most of them are fun. I hope I can continue making movies for the next 50 years. That's one half of my life. And the other half, at the last 14 years, I've been married 3 times. To 3 of the worst bitches you'll ever want to meet.
Jesse, you don't have to tell me any of this if you don't want to.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't be telling you about my sordid Hollywood past.
So, you married these 3 bitches, then what happened?
What happened? I gave him love. I gave him a beautiful way of life, and the 3 bitches took me for everything I got. I don't even care about the money. Screw it. Excuse me. But what they did, they took the guts out of me, Muriel. They were phony, unfaithful, all of them. You know, I caught my first wife, Dolores, sleeping with a jockey. A jockey! Do you know what it does to a man's self-respect when he finds a woman in a sack with a 4-big shrimp weighing 150 pounds? But as I said before, screw it. Tell me if I'm shocking you, Muriel.
I'll let you know.
All right. My second wife, Carlotta. She was keeping her guitar teacher. Keeping it. I never caught her, but boy, she doesn't fool me. No one takes $27,000 worth of guitar lessons each year.
Was Carlotta the one you met at Chris Douglas's house?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it's in the papers too.
Yes, Sheila Graham's column. It was a big party for the Ukrainian folk dancers in the Los Angeles Rams.
Muriel, forget about the Los Angeles Rams. Listen to what I'm telling you. I'm in a very bad way right now. I've been through 3 hellish, miserable marriages, and I don't want to go through that route again. I'm losing my faith, my belief that there's anything else that resembles an uncorrupt woman. So my mother, who still gets the 10 to 5 newspaper, shows me a picture of the PTA annual outing in Palestine. And who was in that picture, winning first place in the mother and daughter potato race, looking every bit as young and sweet as she did 17 years ago, was my last salvation. Muriel Tate. That's why I called you next year. To talk to, to spend 5 minutes with, to have a drink with, to reinsure my faith that there are decent women in there. Even if it's only you. Even if you're the last of the dying species. Does someone like me exist in the world, Muriel? Then maybe there's someone out there for me. That's why I called you next year.
Well.
I hope whatever I said didn't embarrass you. But hell, if you can accept honesty from another person, maybe you can't be less honest yourself.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm flattered. Seeing a famous person like you wants to confide in a plain person like me.
Now you finish your vodka stinger and then I'm going to let you go.
Don't worry. I've got plenty of time. Larry's never home till 7 anyway.
How are you, Muriel? Are you happy?
Happy? Yes. I think if I'm anything, I'm happy.
That's great. You deserve happiness, Muriel.
Yes, Larry and I are very happy. In fact, we have one of the happier marriages in the Texas.
That's wonderful. Hey, it's no surprise. Larry is a wonderful guy.
You think so?
Don't you?
Oh, of course I do. But no one else seems to know him the way I do. I'm out of steam again.
Are you going to be okay? I mean, driving.
If I had to worry about getting home every time I had 3 vodka stingers, I'd give up driving. Yes, I'd say that despite our differences, Larry and I have worked out differences. Or some form of it.
You doing well in business?
Oh yes, in business you don't have to worry. I mean, he's really got a wonderful business there. Of course it was good when my father had it.
In what department isn't he doing well?
He's doing well in every department.
Are you sure?
And I'm positive.
Then I'm glad.
Why, what did you hear?
I haven't heard anything except the stories you've been telling me.
Well, I'm telling you, we have a happy marriage. Are you trying to infer we don't have a happy marriage?
No.
We have a happy marriage. A happy marriage. A damn happy marriage. Oh, I'm sorry, Jesse. I should have had lunch.
Do you want me to order us down some food?
No, I'll be all right.
You drank those too quickly. Have you had anything to eat all day?
Just an olive with 2 stingers I had downstairs.
You should lay down for a while.
What's the point? We'll be going back to Hollywood in a few days. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm sorry, Jesse. I seem to be running off at the mouth.
What's wrong? What's with you and Larry?
Nothing. I told you. We have tiny little differences. But basically, we're enormously happy together. I couldn't ask for a better life. Oh, Jesse, you shouldn't take advantage of very little right now.
I didn't know. Why didn't you let me know?
When we were interested, you were always at a party with the Los Angeles Rams.
I never suspected for a minute. Why didn't you write to me?
I don't know where Humphrey Bogart lives.
God, how I thought about you on the plane all the way to New York.
Don't, Jesse. I've got to get home and make dinner for Larry. Don't bite my neck. You'll leave marks.
No, you're different. You're not like any of the others.
I'm not different. I'm a woman with normal desires and passions. Please don't rub me.
My life is empty. Empty, and you can fill it for me. I know you can.
I can't fill your life for you, Jesse.
Stay an hour. 1 hour, that's all.
No. Tomorrow you'll be out there with Dino and Groucho, and I'll be home with my regrets.
1 hour. Live my life with me for 1 hour.
No, Jesse, I've got to pick up my lamb chops.
1 hour, Muriel. The world can change for 1 hour.
Can it, Jesse? Can it really?
It can for me, Muriel. And it can for you.
I don't know, Jesse. I really don't know.
We'll just talk. No one ever got hurt from talking today.
I suppose not.
Of course.
What will we talk about?
Whatever you want.
Did you go to the Academy Awards dinner last year?
Of course. I go every year.
Who did you sit next to?
Let's see. I sat next to Steve McQueen on one side and Liza Minnelli on the other.
Oh, she's cute.
A real pixie.
Who else was there?
Let's see. There was Anthony Quinn, Brenda Lisi, Paul Newman, and Joanne Woodward, and Dean Jones and Yvette Menu,
All together?
all together. Stella Stevens, Sammy Davis Jr., Margot Fontaine.
Hello, operator. The blue room, please. The blue room. Is there a pink room? I want the healthy ice and white. Oh, the green room, that's it, thank you. Okay, right, this operator, it's an emergency. Hello, who's this? Oh, Mr. Eisler. It's Norma Hubley. Oh, no, everything's fine. Yes, we're coming right down. Yes, it certainly is a big day. Mr. Eisler, is my husband there? Would you please? Oh, I'd like to wish you the very best of luck, too. Gordon's a wonderful boy. Well, they're both wonderful kids. Oh, no, she's as calm as a cucumber. That's the younger generation, I guess. Thank you. Boy, we better get up here as fast as you can. We're in big trouble. Don't ask questions, just get up. Oh, God, I hope you're not drunk because I can't handle this alone. Okay, listen to me. Just smile and walk leisurely out the door and get the hell up here as fast as you can. All right, Lindsay. Your father's on his way up. Now I want you to come out of that bathroom and get married. Do you hear me? I've had enough of this nonsense. Open this door. Lindsay, please come out of this bathroom and get married. Now your father's temper. I know what you're going through now, sweetheart. You're just nervous. Everybody goes through that on your wedding day. You love Gordon and he loves you, and you're both going to have a wonderful future. So please come out of this bathroom. Mimsy, you don't care about your life. Think about mine. Your father would kill me. Oh, good, Mimsy, he's here, Mimsy. He's here. If you want, I'll have it annuled next week. Just please come out of this bathroom.
down there drinking my liquor. If we're gonna have a wedding, let's have a wedding. Come on. Didn't you hear me? There's another couple waiting for you in the green room. Get Mimsy and let's go.
Boy, could you sit down a minute? I need to talk to you about something.
You want to talk now? You had 21 years to talk while she was growing up. I'll talk to you when they're in Bermuda. Can we please have a wedding?
We can't have a wedding until you and I have a talk.
While you and I are up here talking, there are 4 musicians down there playing for $70 an hour. I'll talk to you when we're dancing. Get Mimsy and let's go.
That's what I want to talk to you about.
Mimsy?
Sit down. You're not going to like this.
What's the matter? Is she sick?
She's not sick exactly.
What do you mean she's not sick exactly? Either she's sick or she's not sick. Is she sick?
She's not sick.
Then let's have a wedding. Mimsy, there's $200 worth of cocktail frankfurters getting cold downstairs. Mimsy? Where's Mimsy?
Promise you're not going to blame me.
Blame me for what? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, but I want to get blamed for it.
What's going on here? Are you going to tell me where Mimsy
Are you going
is?
to take an oath that you're not going to blame me?
I take it now. Where the hell is she?
She locked herself in the bathroom. She's not coming out, and she's not getting married.
No kidding. Where is she?
He doesn't believe me. I'll kill myself.
Mimsy? 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 All right. What did you say to her?
I knew it. I know you would blame me. You took an oath and God will punish you.
Not blaming. I just want to know what stupid thing you said that made her do this.
I didn't say anything. I was putting on my lipstick. She was in the bathroom. I heard the door go click. It was locked. My life is over. What do you want from me?
All right. Wait, and you didn't say a word?
Nothing.
So in other words, you're trying to tell me that a perfectly normal, healthy, young, intelligent 21-year-old college graduate who has driven me crazy the past 18 months with wedding lists, floral arrangements, and choices of assorted hors d'oeuvre has suddenly decided to spend this, the most important day of her life, locked in a Plaza Hotel jar?
Yes.
You must have said something!
Roy, what are you going to do?
First, I'm getting the college graduate out of the bathroom. Then we're going to have a wedding, and then you and I are going to have a big talk. Mimsy, I want you and your $400 wedding dress out of there in 5 seconds.
Don't threaten her. She'll never find you threaten her.
I've got 68 guests, 9 waiters, 4 musicians, and a boy with a wedding license waiting downstairs. This is no time to be diplomatic. Can't stay in there forever, Mimsy. We only got the room till 6 o'clock.
Will you lower your voice? Everyone will hear us.
You keep this a secret. As soon as the boy down there says, I do, and no one's standing next to him, they're gonna suspect something. Mimsy, are you coming out of there? Do we have the wedding in the bathroom?
Roy, will you please try to control yourself?
All right, I'll stay here and control myself. You go downstairs and marry the short, skinny kid. Are you crazy? Do you have any idea what's happening?
Yes, I realize what's happening. Our daughter's nervous, frightened, and scared to death.
Of what? Of what? She's been screaming the past 2 years. If he doesn't ask her to marry him, she'll throw herself off the Guggenheim Museum. What in the world can she be afraid of?
I don't know. Maybe she's had second thoughts about this whole thing.
Second thoughts. This is no time to be having second thoughts. It's costing me $8,000 for the first thoughts. Mimsy, open this door!
Is that all you care about? What it's costing you? Aren't you concerned about your daughter's happiness?
Yes, I'm concerned about my daughter's happiness. I'm also concerned about the boy waiting downstairs. A decent, respectable young man who I hope one day is going to teach my daughter to grow up!
You haven't the faintest idea what's going through her mind right now.
Do you?
I don't know. It could be anything. Maybe she thinks she's not good enough for him.
Not good enough for him. What is he, some kind of Greek god? He's just a plain kid, nothing. That's ridiculous. Mimsy, open this door! You sure she's in there?
She's in there. God, I think I'm having a heart attack.
I don't hear a thing. Is there a window in there? Maybe she tried something crazy.
Oh, that's right. Tell a woman who's having a heart attack that her daughter jumped out of a window.
I want to make sure.
She's in there. Look at this. My head keeps bouncing off my chest.
Are you going to take a look to see what your daughter's doing in there? Or do I have to call a house detective?
Why don't you look?
Maybe she's taking a bath.
2 minutes before her own wedding.
What wedding? She just called it off.
Wouldn't I have heard the water running?
That hat! You couldn't hear Niagara Falls. Check, do I have access to complete strength?
I'll look! Oh my God!
What is it?
Oh, I ripped my stocking.
She's in there!
She's in there! Where am I going to get a new pair of stockings now? How am I going to go to the wedding with torn stockings?
If she doesn't show up, who's gonna look at you? There she is, sitting there and crying.
I told you she was in there. The only one in my family to have a daughter married at the plaza, and I had torn stockings.
Lindsay, I can see you. You hear me? Don't turn away from me when I'm talking to you.
Maybe we're supposed to bird doors. They have my stockings.
Do you want me to break down the door, Mimsy? Is that what you want? Because that's what I'm going to do if you're not out of there in 5 seconds. Oh, don't cry in your dress. Use the towel.
I don't have any money. Give me $4, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes, she's a married woman because I have had enough of this nonsense. Mimsy, stand in the shower because I'm breaking down the door.
Roy, don't be crazy.
Get out of my way.
Roy, just talk nicely to her.
We already had nice time. Now we're going to have door breaking. All right, Mimsy, I'm coming in.
No, Roy, don't.
Get a doctor. See, I knew it. Just get a doctor. Mimsy, I'm not coming in because my arm is broken.
Your fingers.
Are you happy now? Your mother got torn stockings and your father has a broken arm. How long is this going to go on?
It's not broken. Your fingers. Keep her on the other hand.
Are you crazy moving a broken arm?
There's a cheap pair.
I'm not carrying any cash today. Rented. Everything is rented.
I can't rent stockings. Don't you have a charge price?
Go to the green room. You don't listen to me. Go away in the green room.
With torn stockings.
Go stand behind the rented potted plant. They are going to call any minute now asking where the bride is, and I'm the one who's going to have to speak to him. Me. That's them. You go speak to him. Answer it! Answer it! Oh no, maybe someone will come to you as you're talking.
Hello? Oh, Mr. Eisler. Yes, it certainly is the big moment.
Stall him. Just keep stalling. Whatever you do, stall him.
We'll be done in 2 minutes.
What did you say that for? I told you to stall him.
I stole him! You got 2 minutes! What do you want from me?
You always panic. The minute there's a little crisis, you always go to pieces and panic.
Wave your broken arm at me.
I could say something to you right now.
And why don't you say it?
Because it would lead to a fight, and I don't want to spoil this day for you. Mimsy, I think you know I'm not a violent person. I may be stern and strict, but never once have I been violent. Except when I'm angry. I'm really angry right now, Mimsy. You can ask your mother.
Mimsy? Mimsy, this is your mother speaking. He's right, darling. Your father is very angry.
Mimsy, this is your father again. If you have a problem you want to discuss, open this door and we'll discuss it. That's the last time I'm going to warn you. I've reached the end of my patience. I'm going to count to 3. And by God, I'm warning you, young lady, by the time I reach 3, this door better be open. 1, 2, 3! Where did we fail her?
We didn't fail her.
They're playing Here Comes the Bride downstairs, and she's barricaded and pointed. You must have failed her.
All right. If it makes you feel any better, we failed her.
Dream and you hope and you work and you save your whole life for this one day. Then one click of the door, it all comes crumbling down. Why? What's the answer?
It's not your fault, Roy. Stop blaming yourself.
I'm not blaming myself. I know I did my best.
What's that supposed to mean?
Things are not perfect. We're only human. We make mistakes. I did my best and we failed her.
Meaning I didn't do my best.
I didn't say you didn't do your best. You know what your best is. Did Did you do your best?
Yes, I did my best.
I did my best.
So we both did our best.
So it's not our fault.
What I said before.
Unless one of us didn't do our best.
I
What do we want to do?
don't know, I'm having a heart attack. I can think of something.
All right. We'll go and tell them.
Tell them? Tell them what?
What do you think I'm going to tell her?
What are you going to say? You're going to tell them my daughter locked herself in the bathroom, that she's not going to marry their son.
What do you want to do? Start with 2 good jokes? You're going to find out at some point.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. If she's not out there in 5 minutes, we're going out the back door moving to Seattle, Washington. You don't think I'm going to show my face in this town again, do you?
Did you believe it? Last night I cried. Well, yes, I turned my head to the pillow, and I lay there crying. Because today I was losing my little girl. Some stranger was coming and taking my little baby away from me. So I turned my back to you and I cried. Wait till you hear what happens tonight.
Why did your cousin Lily? She wishes on me, I know it.
Find something funny about this?
Oh yes, I find something funny about this. I find it funny that I hired a photographer for $300. I find it hilarious that the wedding pictures are going to be you and me in front of a locked bathroom door. I've had enough of this. Just waiting around for the store to open.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
If you're jumping, you're leaving me here alone.
I'm going to walk out along the ledge and get into the bathroom window.
Are you crazy? It's 7 stories up. You'll kill
It's
yourself.
4 steps. It's nothing. I'll be right back.
No, Roy, leave her in the bathroom. Let the hotel worry about her. Leave her in the bathroom.
You're going to rip my coat. Hey, you in there? You happy now? Your mother's got torn stockings and your father has a rented ripped coat. Some wedding this is gonna be. Get out of my way.
Getting dizzy. I think I'm passing out.
Pass out after the wedding. Room service. I'm gonna double scotch the minute and back.
He'll kill himself. He'll fall, but he'll kill himself. That's the way my luck's been going all day. I'm not gonna look. I'll wait till I hear a scream. What am I gonna say? Hello? Oh, Mr. Eisler. Oh, no, everything's fine. Yes, we're coming right down. Yes, it's getting busy now. Yes, thank you. Oh, yes, have some more hors d'oeuvres. Certainly is the happiest day of my life. No, I'm going to tell him that I got a husband dangling over 59th Street. What had to happen? I knew it. Are you all right, Roy? Roy? Oh, God, he's not all right. He fell. He's dead. I know it. He's laying there in a pop up in a Trader Vic's. This time I'm passing out. This time I'm really passing out. I'm coming. Help me. Whoever you are, help me. Please, somebody help me, please.
Locked the bathroom window, too. I had to crawl into a strange bedroom. Maybe a lawsuit.
Don't yell at her. Don't get her more upset.
Don't get her upset. I'm hanging 7 stories from a gargoyle in the pouring rain, and you want me to worry about her? You know what she's doing in there? She's playing with her false eyelashes. I'm out there fighting for my life with pigeons. She's playing with eyelashes. I've already made up my mind. Once I get my hands on her, I'm gonna kill her. Once I show them the wedding bills, no jury on earth would convict me. If by some miracle she survives, let there be no talk of weddings. She can go to a convent. Let her come with my burly, thick glasses, and a pencil in her hair. I'm not paying for any more canceled weddings. Now take her out of there before I take these newspapers and smoke her out.
Minzy, you want to destroy family? You want a scandal? You want a story in the Daily News? Is that what you want, is it? Open this door! Open it! Promise you won't get hysterical.
What did you do?
Broke my diamond ring.
Your good diamond ring?
How many do I have?
Hey, you in there with the false eyelashes. You want to see a broken diamond ring? You want to see $1,800 worth of crushed baguettes? Here, this is a worthless family heirloom. And this is a diamond bathroom door. You know what I'm going to do right now? Do you have any idea? I'm going to wash my hands of the entire Eisler Huffley wedding. You can take all the Eislers and all your hors d'oeuvres and go down to Central Park and have an $8,000 picnic. I'm going down to the oak room with my broken arm and my drenched, rented, ripped suit, and I'm going to get blind. I don't mean just drunk. I mean completely blind, because I don't want to see you or your crazy daughter again if I live to be 1,000.
That's right. Run out on me. Run out on your daughter. Run out on everybody just when they need you.
You don't need me. You need a rhinoceros with a blowtorch, because
I'll tell you who can get into that battle. Someone with love and understanding. Someone who cares about that poor kid who's going through a terrible decision right now and needs help. Help that only you can give her, only I can give her. That's who can get into that battle.
Mimsy. Daddy. Is something wrong with you? I want to help you. Mother and I both do, but how can we help you if you won't talk to us? Mimsy, hear me?
Maybe she's too choked up to talk.
Mimsy, if you can hear me, knock twice for yes and once for no. Good. Good. Now, your mother and I want to ask you a very important question. Do you want to marry Borden or don't you?
She said yes.
She said no.
It was 2 knocks. 2 knocks is yes. She wants to marry him.
It wasn't a double knock yes. It was 2 single no knocks. She doesn't want to marry him.
Don't tell me she doesn't want to marry him. I heard her distinctly knock yes. She went, yes, I want to marry him.
It wasn't. It was. And then another. No, twice. She doesn't want to marry him.
Ask her again. Mimsy? Mimsy, what did you say, yes or no? All right. There it is in plain English.
Mimsy, this isn't the best way to have a conversation, dear. You're going to hurt your knuckles. Now, why don't you open this door and talk to both of us? Mimsy.
Don't you understand? You see, there are times when a daughter just wants to be alone with her mother. Some things she can't say to a father. Mimsy? Mimsy, do you want me to come in there and talk to you? Just the 2 of us, sweetheart? Is that what you want? Is it? What does it say? I rather talk to Daddy. Rather talk to Daddy. Should you write on this kind of paper? Maybe I didn't do my best. Though we had such a good relationship. Friends, everyone thought we were friends, my mother and daughter. I tried to do everything right. I tried to teach her there could be more than just love between a mother and daughter. There could be trust, respect, friendship, and understanding. Just because I have to speak to my mother doesn't mean we can't be different.
Hello? The green room, please. Mr. Borden Iceland. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to guess. Is that it? So bad you can't even tell me. Words can't even form in your mouth. It's that horrible. Come on, Roy. I'm a strong person. Tell me quickly and I'll get over it.
Hello, Borden? Mr. Hubbard. Yes, could you come up to 719? Yes, now. The reason Mimsy wanted to speak to me is she couldn't bear to tell us both at the same time. The reason she's locked herself in the bathroom is she's afraid.
What is she afraid of? That Borden doesn't love her?
Not that Borden doesn't love her.
That she doesn't love Borden?
Not that she doesn't love Borden.
What is she afraid of?
She's afraid of what they're going to become.
I don't understand.
Think about it.
What is there to think about? What are they gonna become? They love each other. They'll get married. They'll have children. They'll grow older. They'll become like us. I never thought about that.
Just stop and think, doesn't it?
Well, I don't think we're that bad. Do you? All right, so we yell and scream a little. So we fight and curse and aggravate each other. So you blame me for being a lousy mother and accuse you of being a rotten husband. Yeah, that doesn't mean we're not happy, does it? Well, does it?
She wants something better. Hello, Borden.
Hi.
Hello, darling.
Borden, you're an intelligent young man. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We have a serious problem.
How so?
Mimsy's afraid. Afraid of your future together, of the whole institution of marriage. We've tried to allay her fears, but obviously we haven't been a very good example. It seems only you can communicate with her. She's locked herself in the bathroom and is not coming out. It's up to you now.
Mimsy? This is Borden. Cool it. See you downstairs.
I'm ready now.
Now you're ready. Now you come out.
Boy, please.
I break every bone in my body and you come out for coolants?
Beautiful, darling. Walk with your father. I want to look at the both of you.
That's the way he communicates. That's the brilliant understanding between two people. Coolants!
Roy, don't start in.
What kind of person is that to let your daughter marry?
Roy, don't aggravate me. I'm warning you, do not spoil this day for me.
Kids today just don't care. Not like they did in my day.
What? Will you walk? In 5 minutes, he's gonna go marry one of the flower girls.
Crazy. I must be out of my mind, a boy like that. She's better off in the bathroom, I tell you. Better off in the bathroom.
husband,
Oh,
Jeff
hello.
Langford. You were excellent.
Thank you.
Very impressive.
Yay! You're such a jerk. You're such a jerk.
Yeah, basically, that's all they do.
Good job.
I guess they're saying.
Drenched?
Yeah. They have 4 techs, each with a coffee can full of really cold water. I think they leave it outside just to make it cold in spite of me. Yeah, and they pour it. All 4 of them pour it on top at the same time.
Lovely. He's like, okay, you know the French is over here?
Oh, how about Lloyd versus Blake, right?
Right on. And he was, I don't know. The last kiss
I was supposed to like, I don't want you to kiss makeup.
I don't care. Let me.
Did you get them from Will or did you buy them? Okay, you're not talking. Okay, fine. Alright guys, see you guys later.
I think Jeffrey's plays really good tomorrow.
It is, tomorrow's closing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was very grueling, but a good experience. Yeah, he sacrificed a lot of things directing.
Do you have anything you want to say to the cast and to the techs?
I want to say they did an awesome job, like really through my point of view, they did great. They're a very talented cast, and I'm not just saying that because that's going to make them feel better, but truthfully they did an awesome job, and otherwise I would have walked out if I didn't like them, but I love them all. Even the techs, they did a really good job putting up with Miss Melvin, me, and putting up with John. So yeah, it was a good experience.
Thank you very much.
Brad Pitt! We're gonna be okay, right? Yes.
That should be it? Fernando Villalobos? No, there's a camera there. See?
Come on,
I knew it.
Come on. Angelo. Come on, Angelo, you gotta do it. Go. Come on. Go. Come on, Angelo.
If I can.
Awesome! Do it! Do it again! Angela!
Who's gonna watch that then?
All of us? Do it! Do it! Angela, do it!
Angelo. Come on, Angelo.
Introduce yourself. Wait, you're in horrible lighting.
No, I can't. Hello? My name is Fernando Mendes. How are you doing? Are you doing good? Hey, come back! I just want to meet you. Hey, hello? Hello, honey? I know, it's so good.
I just want to meet you.
It's great.
It's great. Wait, so are you and Alex like collaborating or something?
No, I didn't do the accent because it's no.
Where did you get it?
No, what I got it from it. I don't know what
That's enough.
Oh my God.
Want to say to the cast or?
I want to say, you know, this is probably the coolest cast that I've ever been in since the 3 years that I've been in the musicals and the plays, which was Grease. I love that cast, you know. But this class, I really got chemistry into it, and we had our ups and downs, but you know, it came through at the end, and I love them. I love every single one of them. The same.
Thank you. The cast.
Okay, well, you guys, this is my last play, and I really enjoyed, you know, sharing the stage with you guys. You guys are great. I learned something from you every day I came here without you guys noticing, and I really want to thank you for that. I'm so thankful. Scott, man, thank you. You made me who I was. So, thanks for that.
Who you were.
Who I was. That's right. Thank you very much, and Miss Melvin, if you get to see this, thank you so much for casting me. You made my dream come true, and I'll always keep it. Thank you, cast. I love you guys.
Hey, thanks, Alex. What's your name?
Amanda Langworthy.
Amanda. You have anything you want to say to the cast?
Anything I want to say to the cast? Well, there are lots of things I want to say to the cast. I think I've said them because I talk a lot. Really great show. Really, really awesome show. And we got through it together even though it was like funky with the different acts and the bed issues and the lines not being memorized, monologue, people doing weird things after school. But it was good and it worked and it was awesome. Is that it? Or do you have...
That's it. Thank you.
Okay.
To the cast.
I hope you didn't get that on
Yes,
camera.
actually, no, I do not.
Actually, you guys were amazing. I was very, very proud of you. Tonight's show was very, very good, even though I don't know where the heck Tenafly, New York is. But this
New
was
Jersey.
amazing. He called it Tenafly, New York. Great job, guys. I hope it was a good experience for you all. Love you all. Bye.
Thank you. Okay, what's your name?
Tatiana Rivera. My voice is all weird.
Everything you want to say to the cast, Tatiana?
Guys, thanks for making this a really great show for me because it was my first show and I was really nervous and you guys are really supportive and I just love you all so much. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Oh my
My name is Jackie. Well, my real name is Jacqueline Consolata, but I'm Jackie.
Okay, and do you have anything you want to say to the cast, Jackie?
It was my first play and I had a lot of fun doing it, and I remember it playing.
Okay, thank you.
Emma?
Emma, and you want to say anything to the cast?
Huh?
Do you want to say anything to the cast?
I want to say that I love everyone in the cast and you guys were so fun. I'll miss you all when I leave.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Alicia?
Hi, I'm Alicia, and I played Karen, and I'm really happy because I worked really hard, and I'm happy that it came out. And yes, this is my real hair.
Do you have anything you want to say to the cast?
You're all great.
I can't move my...
That's it. Bye.
What do I say?
You say what you want to say to the cast.
Fabulous.
Hello, people. I am Angela Dahl. I play as Sam in the play. Oh God, I just want to say really happy how this whole thing turned out, and just it was an honor working with the cast and all, and I'm just so the end result is just so rewarding, and God, I love this.
Tatiana, wait.
And Doug, do you have anything you want to say to the cast?
Thanks, guys, for making a wonderful production, and working together as a company, and felt like a second family, and I really appreciated working with you guys. And
okay, thank